Hi there, it's Pilates and Yoga with Bunny here. My name's Bunny and I wanted to talk to you about hygiene in class. So I am in my Pilates large equipment studio, but I'm going to talk to you about hygiene in your mat class. So whether that is yoga or Pilates. So I'm going to give you some options. Now, I think that a really good way to work through hygiene in your classes is have a box like this. I'm recommending my clients to bring their kit in a plastic box. It doesn't matter what it looks like, preferably one without all the holes in, like a basket type of one, so that it can be cleaned really easily. And then you can bring your stuff in your box. You can have your mat on your back, yeah, slung over your shoulder, and you can keep all your bits and bobs in here. You don't want to be putting your keys and things like that on the floor, ideally, you know, for obvious reasons. So in the box, I have a visor, so a screen instead of a mask. So I prefer these when I'm walking along corridors or communal places, and also the times that I have to get up close to clients, I can use this. I also have a smaller box inside my large box if you only want to take your keys and your phone. So you can literally just carry this in, put your keys in your phone, put it on the end of your mat. Okay, and everything can be wiped clean. I've also got wipes, so it's up to you if you use these type of disposable wipes, which aren't very good for the environment, or I actually carry in my studio, I carry these wipes, which are, they're actually little tiny flannels and spray. So I use those as well. So you could have those in your box if you wanted to, because they're a bit more environmentally friendly. You can have your block and your strap if you're doing yoga. Okay, so inside, what I then have is I have a yoga towel. So this yoga towel has grips on the bottom, and I recommend that my clients get these. Now I've always used these, nothing to do with COVID, but I've always found these really useful if I'm ever going somewhere public. I don't want to carry my mat. I just, you know, fold this up, put it in my backpack, and it rolls up really small. And then I don't mind borrowing somebody else's mat because I can use it on top. Okay, and then it goes straight in the washing machine. But the thing I found about these, because they've got grips on the bottom, you can lay them on the floor. So laying your yoga towel out, and then, so grip side down, and then you can have your yoga or Pilates mat on the top. Now, because it's got grips on the bottom, it's going to stick to the floor, and your mat should stick to the yoga mat as well. So I use this method all the time. Then to pack up, it's just a case of rolling up your yoga mat. So rolling it up. And then when you fold your towel, you fold it so the bottom side is down. You fold it up. You place it in either a carrier bag, or I actually use these waterproof, like rucksack liners or canoe bags, whatever you want to call it. And then I fold it over and put a clip in it. That goes home, goes straight in the washing machine, as do my socks, etc. So I'm not transferring germs from anywhere. Another way, if you don't have a yoga towel, to fold up your mat, so actually the bottom of your mat doesn't come in contact with the top, because you don't want to be putting whatever's on the floor onto the top of your mat. So you can hold your mat in the middle, fold it like this, so the bottom and bottom is touching, and then we're going to roll it over, like this. And then put your tie around it. So that is another way of using your mat to roll it up. Now, sometimes people have these thicker mats. So the thinner mats are often for yoga. These thick mats just don't work for yoga because they're too slippery and also they're too thick. Yeah, but for Pilates, these 15mm mats are really comfy. So if you're using one of these, it doesn't fold like that. So you can't actually really very easily then roll it up like that. It just doesn't really go that well. So it will for a temporary measure, then you can clean it when you get home. Otherwise, this is where the yoga towel comes in handy. So you can put it underneath and you know that you're not transferring anything. You know, I mean, all the environments you go to should be really clean anyway, but obviously we want to make sure that our hygiene and everything else, we're not transferring anything at all. So with these thick mats, I just recommend using the yoga towel and then rolling it up. And obviously you have the 72-hour isolation as well for germs. So if you roll it up and know you're not going to use it, then we're good. But just try and clean it as you go. So when you roll it up, it's clean, and you're going to rub the top part and then rub the bottom part with the spray. Make sure you get it out and uncurl it when you get home. Otherwise, it will obviously be wet inside. The thinner yoga mats as well. These ones can go in the washing machine. So just a 30-degree gentle wash. I wash them all the time, and you know, just a little bit of nice gentle non-bio, and but make sure you hang them over the banister. So when I wash these, I literally hang them over the banister like so they've got air in between, and they take about a good 4 or 5 days to dry. They might feel like they're dry, but actually they do stay wet for quite a long time. And if you roll them up too quick, they will start to smell. So I hope you found that useful. And it's just really good that we all feel safe in our practice and in our classes. And, you know, even though we are socially distancing, we need to make sure that the environments we're in are clean and we still feel 100% happy with what we're doing. So I hope you found that useful. Please hit my subscribe button or comment below if there's anything that you'd like to know about. My name's Bunny. I teach Pilates and yoga in Andover, Hampshire. Thank you very much. See you soon.